should have spotted him out. They do loop around as well, and Skem is surrounded right now. Will he even bother with the black hole? Maybe not. He does, just in case, because the Tusk was in the back lines. He does get two of them, and Raven goes for the snowball, tries to delay it. Meanwhile, Tron, he will commit the ulti as well, but can he actually man-fight four of them right now? Well, he doesn't need to, because he does have help around, and they're just wiping them on the side of Detonator. Lotac trying to back out now. They do end up losing Tron, however, and they end up losing Ohio. Raging Potato still moving forward. They will be able to find Raven, and Yamate is the last man standing. John, it's a full team wipe coming out at the 13-minute mark. Well, they have smoked up and are running the right way, but Detonator are waiting for them, and now the lasso immediately coming out onto the Troll Warlord. He does have the ultimate. In fact, never mind, he doesn't. Earthsplitter comes out and destroys him, and they call GG. 26 minutes into this game, and it is all over. We'll just take it out with that double damage. More than happy to back off safely as well. Detonator, they're going to try and find something. The Will-O-Wisp has dropped as well. They're trying to go after the Shadow Shaman, though Skem, meanwhile, the backline's going after Raging Potato, though he is still not down, but they silence him up thanks to Ohio. And with that, I mean, no buyback available in Raging Potato. How do they defend this? They've lost another in Sam H, and they're going to lose a third one in Ben Hur, and they call GG well played. They've had enough, John. And now we have a very convincing win coming out from Lotac for game number 2. Sam H continuing the chase. The silence does kick in, but he's being healed up throughout all this. Now the shackles are there as well. Skem actually heals up his teammate with the Sunder, and they will turn this one around. 2 gone already for the side of Detonator. Sam H, the only man really left standing in this engagement. In fact, never mind, they found another one in Ben Hur. It's going to be 4 heroes down for the side of Detonator. It looked good for them, but though I say that they have smoked up and they will run past, they break the smoke as well, but they haven't realized they're in the Roche yet. Now they do, but the Requiem was already there by Tron, and he blows 2 of them up. Now they run in with that Lifesteal, trying to take that Roshan, but Furby is losing too much HP and he's gone. Oh, the side of Lotac. Actually, FBZ, he got the Aegis. He managed to sneak it, but he gets X back, and he will get taken out. Can they take him out a second time? Lotac, FBZ all alone. He's going to try and fight this by himself. In fact, Mikoto comes back in, but the X back on FBZ, dragging him back into the pit. They will take him out, and that's 4 down for the side of Boomai. Soulbind is there as well. Jocam jumps in after Chuan. Requiem coming out. The boat does miss everything. Jocam's still alright throughout all this, although they are making the chase now. And it looks like Lotac will be able to find something, surely. Although FBZ in those front lines, making sure they can't kill off anybody. And now they will chase Kesku, although a nice kick back onto Yamate. He ends up dying. Skem is very, very low, and he ends up going down as well. And it looks like Jocam going to make the final chase out onto the Grimstroke. And he will end up going down. Raven could not survive that. There will be buybacks coming out from the side of Lotac, but they're losing those heroes very, very quickly. And Furbian is full HP still.
Yeah,
It's rough. Mikoto, where the hell is Mikoto? He's at the fountain apparently. He's still finding kills. They will get Jocam, but the GG call's already been made.
May actually be able to find one. It's Jonas again. They jump in. The Abyssal comes out. The Enrage used to ensure the kill. Lightstrucker Ray does connect with the 2, but Ignis from FNG. Gonna lock one in place, puts him back in well. Shia has to move away. BKB activate from V2, but the Primal Roar stops him and get rid of Ignis. Used up in the air. The Roll of Fun is not doing enough. The Soulbind together, they don't even care. They'll get rid of V2 and they'll turn around. They'll find more as Keep is stuck in a mess. Tries to swashbuckle away, but can't. And now Shia did buy back. The hack catching up though. There's the big pickoff. GG comes out. They know it's over.
HP a little bit lower, in fact, maybe 1/3 about now.
I think you want to do this.
Tango though, roll. Cooked up, they're ready to roll with the Frost Shield on it as well. Eclipse comes out, but immediately the double BKB with the Wukong. Then it's turning onto Dream here. Luna's not going to survive, she's going to go down. Meanwhile, Kodo's in the back of the fight, will be able to take down Roshan, but will not be able to claim the Aegis for himself as down he goes. And G will take the Aegis and they'll look for more as well. Madden on the high ground wants to doom, decides not to. He's going to back himself away, says no kill potential. Roll forwards onto Illidan here, but he's not going to catch, and that Razor's just so damn fast. Turns around for the quick kill. Meanwhile, Madden being pounded by all of Albert Gold as he gets his popcorn pop. But it's just going to dissipate in the backlines here. G does take a bit of damage from this, but the Crimson Guard going to help out. And now, well, I'll throw down. Wait, is there a grip onto Sayu? I think that was. trying to get himself onto the high ground. Raw comes out now onto the Doom before he... Oh no, he does actually get the Doom off in time as BZZ just takes a fall instantly. Monkey King just has to back away in the fight. So never mind, he cannot, as he's turning around and actually able to get the kill onto the Lich right now. Meanwhile, Velo does go down, but they're just taking out support. Spanskor also going to drop, and they're looking towards the Monkey King as well. Don't forget, he's got 2 lives, but he gets his way to the tree somehow. But Black Archangel is there with the gaze, and he can't get the Boundless Strike off. Will be able to finally get it, but they managed to dodge it out, and G is going to drop once. Where's this? Yeah, Illidan's gone. He is tapped out of this fight, so it is going to be a lonely Monkey King all by himself. Tries to mischief off something that doesn't work, and down he's going to go. That's a godlike streak for Dream. And then, did he just do Primal Roar?
He tried to, but the Manta dodged it out.
No, I think it was a Linken's, as down goes Velor as well. Oh. And they come forward. This is a good fight for Empire. Snowball comes through. The Wukong's going to come out from G. What can he do to turn this fight around, as Bella and Bansker are already dead, but G piling into Dream. Dream's in trouble. Dream's going to go down. Does have the buyback. Meanwhile, the shard's being thrown out from Sayu. Sayu needs to get himself out here as they jump in with G. Find themselves 2 kills. The Chain Frost jumping around, doing a fair amount actually. Bringing them quite low as in comes Kodos. Luna is back into this fight. They'll be able to bring down G. No buyback on the Monkey King. No buyback on anybody. In fact, they're looking for Storm Rage as well. Kodos with the swashbuckle will jump forward here. That slow comes down. It's a silence. It's a disarm. Dream sliding into this fight. The right click damage is going to be too much as down goes Illidan once, and they will be able to get him again for sure as they pop this Manta style and just pile into this Razor. It doesn't really look like he's going to stand a chance of trying to get away. He's running down the river, but it's not going to happen. Razor gets his Mango's Pulp. Hopefully this pipe for the Prophet, although I'm not too sure what she's going for. But the CK, he's actually gone in.
You guys, you have to play slow. That's the Aegis gone.
Yikers. Where's the response from Old But Gold? It just doesn't seem to be coming in. They're making their way over, but they don't have this exorcism, and they just kind of awkwardly head towards a fight, and now they come in. Avalanche to set up for the Winter's Curse. They'll look to Vansker on the backlines, and they will blow him up. And now G as well in a lot of trouble, trying to life drain up everybody at the same time, sucking the whole team, but unfortunately does get him 1 kill, but he's still going to go down. They'll look towards Velor as well as he's trying to run himself away on the Earth Spirit, but will not escape. Sayu finds him, and then it's going to be a whole team dead, except for the Weaver, who...
Before the BKB.
Hey, what did the Troll end up going for? He's going SMY as well. Meanwhile, Boat comes down onto the Troll. Warlord here. Now Torrents follow up as well. Do they have enough damage? They'll put him to sleep. They'll wait around again as SH comes forward. Gonna have to pop that ultimate, but in comes a slam. In comes the dunks from Cube as they are able to finish off Vanskill. But Troll tearing through everybody right now as Illidan dies. And down goes Bell as well. It's a disaster. Old But Gold lose almost everybody.
That was... just TPs. It's like when you play against the Juggernaut and he just spin TPs.
Oh, they get a glimpse. Oh wait, wrong team.
Goes down anyway. The tiny TP to the shrine there.
Oh, okay, that was super confusing. I was like, what? Who's glimpsing who?
Yeah, and they just go. I think they have to try and do this. They know the Troll doesn't have buyback, so they have to try and get this Aegis on him. Otherwise, the next fight's going to be ridiculously hard.
Yeah, but even then, the Troll is so much weaker than... And then they go on the back lines. They're going to find the quick kill onto screen, I think. Does manage to get the Soulbind and double silence off, but it doesn't mean that he's going to live.
Boy.
Meanwhile, SH getting jumped upon. Illidan is on top of him. Here as Cube comes in. They're trying to do the damage here. BKB pop. Troll ulti as well. They're trying to chop through Illidan here as the root does come off. But BDC,
so tanky.
Yeah, he's just missing so much on the side of Troll. He needs so much more than what he has, and down he goes. SH takes a fall once again. 50 seconds. No buyback. The roll forwards onto the Tiny. They will be able to rip through this Tiny as well, so Old But Gold get themselves yet another one, and down goes V-Tune as well, and there's your GG going. We're going to a game 3 at last.
In a pit fight where we have a Pangolier and we have some Serpent Wars down. Uh-oh, Madden, he's been found. Happening, moving in. Can he get the root? So does look like he can. The stun's going to come out. Get him low. Grimstroke's going to fall. Soulbind links them together, and this wolf is on a leash. Down, doggy, down. They can't do enough damage, though. He stands up against the whole thing with the walk right there as well. They'll find the kills. They force the fight back out of the Underlord, and Apenin will tank the entire... This Omnislash is still not doing enough work, and Dream, he needs to escape. If he gets Rude once, he's going to die. Apenin thinks twice about it, though. He says, okay, that is roast secured for us. Run up the high ground so boldly. Soulbind comes out straight away now, trying to move through. Can they do enough? Roll Thunder on the side. It's going to lock them in place. Immersion using it better than the Pango can, but the Omnislash through does get the kill on Sven. Can they find more? Apmon stands ground. The Abyssal coming out. Going to get him low. No, he can't get a Satanic out. No, he's disarmed. They kill him off. They'll find Immersion as well. They'll run through the rest of Gambit, and this is why you don't run up the high ground blind.
Like him.
They've got a dog on a leash. And now they had to put the puppy down.
And now you were out of range. The voice from Shadow Shaman were...
And now the play. They're trying for on a Kodos. They can't find him. The Colin Brace protects him. Dream is hit up by the Primal Roar, but the Minimal Sackbed looking to move in. Prophet chasing, wants to kill him. The BCs, you'll find it. The Orcal proc's enough. That's a dieback. And they'll continue the push now. They've even got Colin Brace they really need it. Ticket just trying to get them out of the base, but they're at least going to take the racks before they leave.
Yeah, they're gonna...
This is bold, Illidan. Dream. Colin Brace will protect him. Avalanche coming in. There's the Hex to stop Tiny from doing this. To Washbuckle forward. G getting low. Split Blast as well with the tree. No! Tinker! He said that's a dieback. Roll of Thunder in. They're looking for more. They'll find the Killer Shaman. The Blink forward. Controlling up onto Illidan. Going to zone him out. And try and run him down. But now you need to move away. Open Winds is on him. Getting him low. The toss coming in from Seiyu. The ambush is there. And Vanscore. He did drop the Tombstone. But he won't be there to keep it alive.
Another side, actually.
I think this might be game.
Oh god, if they only had phase boots there to walk through.
Smoked up. Vance will be the perfect entry kill. Gonna be silenced up, gonna move in. Dream trying to go. This Soul Bind locks him in place together. The BKB is activated. Gonna go for Vance but he will go down. Now Illidan, can they turn around? No. They go for more. G next on the hit list, but instead they go across on the dark sea. BZZ gone. Illidan being kited out the entire time. Disarmed as well. The boat's coming in to drag him back into. Illidan can't sidestep it. Getting pretty low. We'll go for the Thunder play. And the Kodos needs to back away. We'll do so very quickly. Dream's gonna be controlled up. Has no mana to work with. They'll turn around. They'll clean up the side of Empire. In fact, no. They're going to lose everyone here. The only one who gets away is Madden.
See it either.
It's right here. He's just playing with the ion shell. He just walked out next to the ball. Scout. Envy, Omni, Sight.
Trying to do it. Trying to take him down. The Chrono to interrupt it. No! He catches on the 4. The Chain Frost back and forth. And Sammy Boy just hit the Chrono of his life. Loading. That was beautiful. And now the extra Torrent follow-up.
He hit Nuke as well, so it was a 5-man Chrono.
Get the hell out of here, Trent.
To be precise.
Freaking... In the meantime, they're going to do some split push stuff with Sammy Boy. So this is what Zero kind of needs to do, but eventually they will take the fight. And Brew Split already being used. They could go for the Dispel if they wanted to. Or just the lift up onto one. Omni Slash is already out. There's not really that much damage being dealt though, but now they might be able to find this kill on the Lifestealer, who is trying to run away, get some extra mana. The lift up is there onto the Sven, so he is not a part of this engagement, but the Will of the Wisp kind of doing a decent amount here. Now turning on to Snake King, they're sort of splitting up their damage from Team, and Eternal Envy still living through all of it with the armlet toggle. IX Mike is dead, and it looks like Monkey King 2 will be in a hell of a lot of trouble. He can't phase shift away from that one as they get the pushback again onto this Beastmaster. Coming back in a second is going to be the Lifestealer, and this is looking like it's going to be most likely 2 sets of racks, if not the game.
A game 3 here.
Hey.
Head straight for the tier 4s. Good recognition by Flying Penguins. This one is indeed finished, unless Newstrom has something crazy in store for us here.
Gunner is in the area. They're going to try and spin onto Flea. It's not really happening. He can't hit anything. The Boundless Strike was not able to come out in time to save his buddy, but Sammy Boy is back again. No Omni Slash. There's the stun, the turnaround, and the Jug is living? Newsham's not. They buy back again on the Shadow Shaman. They'll kill off Mike. There's no way, right? Yeah, there's no way. This is over.
Making them work for it. All right,
he healed back
Penguins. Great game from them.
Do they see that he's coming over this way? They might jump in, Brax, because he gets saved here. In a lot of trouble. He does have buyback if they want to try and take this fight afterwards. They're thinking about it, but it looks like instead they're just going to back out. You'll have to lift up on the DP. Now you can't really take the fight because you lost 3 heroes.
Excellent play. Lelis gets the Yules up onto the Oracle to prevent any sort of a save onto the Brewmaster, which means the fight is over in that area, and they just come high ground with the Snakes. They have a DD on the Luna. They're looking to take the advantage in buildings here.
Butterfly done. Don't have great answers for it. You might just need to lift up this Luna, but she has that BKB. Actually, no, 40 seconds on the cooldown. Maybe that's the play, although it's still just so hard to take that fight. You don't want to buy back if you're DP, but if you're not going to take the fight, why are you up that far? They got him all caught out. They're going to buy back now on the Phoenix. Sammy Boy's dead. He doesn't have buyback. And Team, well.
Yeah, Envy's just going. Now this will be a little harder without the Snakes right next to you, but of course the Ursa is just gone. So it's a gig.
Unbelievable. Just the last 6 minutes of this game have completely fallen apart for Team.
They went all in, right? I mean, it's not over yet. Maybe they can get this big team fight.
All right, Supernova down. Envy just going to BKB, run away. Snake King also evacuating the area, and it is going to be a lift up onto 1, but they got what they came for. They have already taken the racks, somehow manages to get the jump up, but it looks like it's not going to be for long.
They missed
maybe?
The 3, though.
What?
They missed it on the dive. They get all 4 bounties. Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, no. He tipped Sammy. Game thrower potentially. You've got all of freaking Flying Penguins walking in, and they are going to find 1. This is onto Tiny, and now turning their sights over onto Grimstroke, stealing a lot of it. They're waiting for the BKBs to wear off in a second. Roya controlled, is silenced. Forced Staff is going to be kept alive for a moment, but only a moment. The Grave able to save his life. If they can kite out these BKBs and save them alive long enough, the rest of Complexity is showing up this one, but the Sanity Eclipse could be huge. Gets the blink out, drops it down, kills off Z-Freak. Is that enough? The Miracle Bear being controlled by Envy as well, the Snowball, to pull him off to the side. Full push over to the catch now on a Tiny as well. Force step up to the high ground. They lose Miracle, dead for 100 seconds. There isn't a bear. But they are going to go into the back door onto Death, trying to make this work.
He's on the hunt. He's after
Oh my God. This might actually work. Flee, chase, limp, toss away, but is going to die.
Now Death?
He shows up. But Lelis is there with the Grave, and Snake King shows up. Complexity, what have you done? Flea is living through it. He ate the cheese. He's back up to full. Oh, God, Death. Or was that the cheese? No. He's just back up to full because of Lelis. How much healing he's got. And they've got this Nature's Prophet contained. Royoya shows back up. The BKB is there. He seems to try and TP out. They have the Walrus Punch for the control, though. Another round of it, and he stuns at all BKB. Wait, what? He TP'd next to himself! Are you kidding me? Yo, call up Suns fan. We got a new fails of the week.
Oh, Death.
But Death?
Z-Freak has
close.
He's the
close, but they found him. They found Death. Silenced, Soulbind, catch on to 2 with the Hex, the toss, the Ava. They have the Say's Eclipse though to try and turn this one back around, but they're going to be able to keep throwing them up into the air. Miracle is in the midst of all of this, trying to hit onto Envy. He's in the trees, in the Sprout, going to try and beat him down and able to get the Infest away. Nicely done there as well, and there's the Epicenter to try and turn this all the way around. Is it going to be enough damage? Roya, they find the Hex, but there's going to be the E-Blade coming out to save Tiny. Limp lives for the moment as Death shows back up after the buyback to try and get into this fight. Envy just wants to find a target here if he can at all. Z-Freak doing so much in this one, but I'm not sure if it's quite going to be enough. The Magnetize connects onto all 4, but he should be out of stones relatively soon. And there is going to be the walkaway buyback. Max onto 2. Rapier on the ground. Who's going to pick it up? Was that Miracle? No, he doesn't end up getting it. Envy is back on top of the bear. Doesn't have his Rapier, but he has the Daedalus and able to kill off that bear. Meanwhile, Ancients, Death on the Ancient over here to the side, wants to find the kill, but they're able to find the Hex with the Raya, and this is a dieback for the Nature's Prophet. He will fall. And Limp now also caught, going to be killed. Great play from Roya to be able to recognize that split push coming.
Adam's going to give it back.
Oh, he gives him back the Rapier. The Geomagnetic Grip pulling him up, but Z-Freak only reveals his position for the triple kill for this OD.
Pull
but
your
the
sword,
TPN.
Get your Rapier. Flea's going to take it. He's got the 12% Walrus Punch crit.